Boys girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be an update on third party. We haven't done that for a while. So third party being obviously anything that doesn't have to be someone else. It can be someone who has a different focus than you. So let's try not to be too triggered. I know it's easy to say, but just breathe and let's go for it. We might develop if necessary. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So pile number 1, third party update. Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands. So one of you may have decided, male, female, doesn't matter, no gender, to cut it off because it was not going anywhere. That was not happening. There was no decision made. There was no improvement. So one of you had to make a decision. Enough is enough. But it's not that straightforward. There's a need to meet up. There's a need to be face to face. There's a need to actually feel the other person, energy, body language, whatever. And just go for a walk, have a coffee or something, just to meet and talk about that situation. Because it's not that straightforward. 7 of Wands, it's first of all passion. There's definitely still a lot going on there. But also, it feels that it's not you really battling this connection, or you battling within yourself, or battling with each other. There's an idea of things are being a bit feisty, a bit fiery, and you probably wish that was like that. Okay, let's cut it off. Let's just call it a day, period. Let's not even talk about it. It would be so easy, but it's not. It is really more complicated, more there's an attachment there. And if it's just about, physical attraction, then still is an attachment no matter what. I have the feeling because of the 9 of Cups, let's not forget it's one step away from 10 of Cups, happy ever after. Cups is about emotion, it's about feelings. It's not just about, physicality. It's a lot to do with the heart. So it's difficult. That's why I want you put a little bit more cards. Bam. Maybe you find yourself in a position, or you perceived as the Empress. Again, male, female, doesn't matter, is a characteristic attached to this card. And that is someone very grounded, very earthy, very loving and nurturing, but also very strong. Aussi? That was French. But also very strong. And indeed, one of the 4 queens defining the Empress can be the Queen of Swords indeed, but there's 3 other queens. So that's why you maybe that's why you represent for that person, and it's very difficult to let go of an Empress. Let's face it, okay? So it's about time to receive the fruit of your labor. And whatever your situation is, because it's a general reading, it can't work for everybody, right? If you better off, then that's what you will get. But if you really want to hold on to this situation with that person, then you will actually have the fruit of your labor. So I'm going to put more cards just to have an idea. But the thing is, you are receiving. Now it's just not the time to actually put any more effort into it, because actually the Empress, she's still there. She's just there on her throne in some ways, and she just waits for people to come towards her, because she's not the one chasing anything. Absolutely not. And this idea to receive the fruit of your labor, the reward. So it's for you, the reward is to just be away from that person, so be it. But if it's to have that person closer to you because that's what exactly you want, then so be it. Yeah, movement. It's not going to be stagnating any longer. That is it. Destiny is at work, is around the corner, is for the better. Good luck is on your side, good fortune. So what it is. Because there's a lot of frustration. Absolutely. The way it was or it has been doesn't give you peace. Something needs to be done. And it's true. Maybe that person thought that you were out of the league, and as a result, they were behaving in a very arrogant way. And maybe you're just sick and tired of this. You're not going to behave like this. Bye, I cut you off. Or they realize, well, actually, if I level up, then I will feel better with myself and more in tune with this person. and level up. As a result, things are better. There is a lot of, sexual connection here. It could be as well, and that's again, it's a general reading, but that could definitely be as well a codependency and a toxic attachment. Maybe they realize they have that with you, or they have that with the other person. Let's see. A lot of procrastination, and they was not going in the right direction, not doing anything, stagnating again. Boom, something happened, or something will happen, and that will clear the air. Because the way it was toxic indeed. But now with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, you clear everything that need to be cleared. You shake the boat. Everything have to be, put down to the floor and rebuild from scratch. New foundation, this time healthy. Boom. And they're moving forward, and you both moving forward towards victory. No fluffing around, yin and yang, very balanced. Now we're talking. Et voila, sometimes we need to develop. Here we go. So pile number 2 now, update on third party. Death, the Lovers, the Emperor. Very interesting as well. So death is an idea of rebirth. So yes, the Lovers can very much be a third party, absolutely, but also the rebirth of that connection that is really the soulmate connection. And maybe at some point you kind of push it away, like not going there, no, don't want to make things too complicated, but actually maybe it's kind of having like a fresh coat of paint, if you see what I mean. And let's just start again. Let's just have that renewal, that fresh energy to it. Because someone, wow, definitely live it up. The Emperor is someone who gets things done. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's that energy. Like, we're not fluffing around now. We bring that new energy towards this connection. Something had to go, and maybe the connection they were with at the time is now gone, and now they can concentrate on you and you only, and be the soulmate. I want to have a more understanding. Yeah, definitely somebody left something behind, the toxicity, the maybe a darkness, and through, obviously, where is it here? Through some, shadow work with the moon here a little bit, if you can see it, shadow work, introspection, they realize, what do I need to let go of in order to be happy and reaching the top of the mountain? What do I need to do? They did the homework. Yeah, it was a lot of overthinking and analyzing, and maybe as well kind of like being anxious because they want to move forward. And that process of elimination, that was difficult. But you kept thinking of each other big time. Yeah, now we're talking. That is definitely someone coming towards you and makes things happen, and it's fast. The Emperor as well is definitely the same vibe. We're not fluffing around here. Come on, let's go for it. That's it, period. So someone had to let go of something in order to give a chance to your connection, a rebirth. I went at the bottom of the deck. I just want to know. Here we go. The purge needed to happen. This is Judgment card, and it means as well that you two are definitely meant to be together. Angels, God, unicorn, whatever, universe, whatever you want to put on that label. It's just somebody or something that actually push you forward together. It's meant to be, is written, but before to get there, there was a bit of homework and needed to be true to yourself and to go to the core and to the bone really of who you are. And that's where, that way, you can actually give a proper chance and rebirth to this connection. Beautiful. Stunning. That is the truth. Boom, right there. Love it. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.